ABC News 4 at 6 starts now.
And all day we've been tracking Tropical Storm Isaias. This is a satellite image of the storm right now churning off the coast. We have team coverage tonight. Eli Brand on IOP, Amy Russo joining us later with boat preps. But first, Chief Storm Tracker meteorologist Dave Williams, who has been on top of this story for days now. Now, Dave, you got some new warnings and watches coming in around an hour ago.
That's right, and we do have a storm tracker day tomorrow. We already established this a couple days ago, but what we're expecting, some heavy rain from time to time, some gusty winds from time to time, possibly some minor flooding, especially around high tide on Monday evening. Definitely going to get the ocean impacts with large waves, dangerous rip currents, some possible beach erosion. So let's see what we've got with Isaias, and we've got a tropical storm warning in effect for most of us. Storm surge warning for most of us. I don't think this is a huge concern. We'll get into the specifics of that a little later. Flash flood watch, and there is a hurricane watch for Georgetown County. But even this, I don't think it's going to matter whether it's a strong tropical storm or a weak hurricane. The impacts are going to be exactly the same for us. It's just a naming thing. And it's close to being a hurricane right now. Winds did bump up a little bit at 5 p.m. 70-mile-an-hour sustained winds. It's moving off to the north-northwest at 9, so it's still moving along pretty good. And once it gets up close to us, it's going to rocket off to the north and east, so it's not going to stick around very long. And it is not a very big storm, with most of the thunderstorms off to the north and east of the center. It hasn't wrapped much of anything around to the back side of the storm, so there are very little impacts on Florida. If it looks the same when it gets here, we're not going to see a whole lot. Let's go ahead and take a look at the track forecast on Isaias, and there it is, 70-mile-an-hour